Welcome to Nomad High Income Skills, Episode 42. I'm Aria Reyes. Today, you'll learn exactly how to design energy-capped offers so you can attract better clients and build sustainable high income without losing your mornings or your mental bandwidth. Quick story to start. Jake, a freelance copywriter, doubled his monthly retainer from $5K to $10K in 6 months. On paper, he'd won. In practice, he lost his mornings, squeezed into back-to-back client calls, last-minute edits at midnight, and a steady stream of async messages that never stopped. He was earning more, but couldn't enjoy a morning walk, a focused writing session, or a single uninterrupted day. That's the exact mismatch I hear from nomads. Higher fees, but zero freedom. Here's the promise. Energy-capped offers tie premium pricing to a precise, explicit energy budget, not just hours, but 3 components: time, hours, cognitive intensity, deep work versus light tasks, and async overhead, messages, edits, coordination. An energy cap makes the client's investment map to a predictable amount of your attention and mental bandwidth. You get paid for outcomes and commitment to quality, and the client gets guaranteed boundaries and clarity about what's included. Why do hourly rates and vague retainers fail nomads? First, scope creep is invisible. A 15-minute quick question becomes an extra hour of revisions. Second, invisible labor, thinking time, context switching, async coordination, doesn't show up on a timesheet, but drains creativity. Third, mobility is penalized. Different time zones mean you end up shifting your schedule to chase meetings. The result is high revenue with low freedom and a persistent risk of burnout. Energy-capped offers stop that by converting outcomes into an energy currency you can manage. Now, the practical framework. Design. Step 1. Map outcomes to 3 energy components. For each core deliverable, estimate expected hours, direct work, cognitive intensity, label as deep, medium, light, and async overhead, percentage of time for messages, QA, coordination. Step 2. Choose deliverable cadence. Weekly checkpoints for high-intensity work, bi-weekly for maintenance, monthly for strategy. Step 3. Set hard limits. A clear monthly energy cap like 40 energy units, where 1 unit equals 1 hour of deep work, or 2 hours of light tasks, whatever you decide and document. Include an explicit list of what's out of scope and a standard escalation path for new requests. Pricing and guardrails. Convert energy to price by setting a base rate per energy unit. Example, if your floor monthly target is $8K and you're selling a 40-unit cap, your base price is $200 per unit. Add 2 protective levers, an overage policy with a blended overage rate to discourage scope creep, and a priority escalation option for urgent work at a premium. Contract language should include the energy budget breakdown, response time SLAs for async, a monthly rollover rule or reset, and a pilot clause that lets you trial the cap for 30 days. That pilot clause is your test and adjust mechanism. Pitch it as clarity that protects results. 3-step action blueprint you can use this week. Step 1. Audit 1 client for energy leaks. Track 1 week of work and label tasks as deep, medium, light, or async. Look for meetings longer than necessary, repeat revisions, and frequent asynchronous clarifications. Step 2. Draft a tiered pilot proposal. A conservative pilot cap, a standard cap, and a premium cap with faster SLAs. Lead with clarity. Show the client what the cap buys them and how overages are handled. Step 3. Instrument delivery with lightweight tracking. A simple shared spreadsheet or Trello board showing units used, upcoming work, and a weekly 10-minute async summary so both parties see consumption in real time. Real nomad example. Maria, a US-based copywriter living in Lisbon, used this system. She audited 2 clients and found 30-40% of her time was async firefighting. She proposed a 45-unit premium retainer at $12K per month with a 30-day pilot. She spelled out the energy breakdown in the contract, added a 20% overage fee, and offered a limited on-call window for urgent requests. Within 2 months, she hit $12K and reclaimed her mornings. No more client-first midnight edits. She focused deep work into protected mornings and scheduled async check-ins that respected her time zone. The result? Higher income, higher predictability, and better mental bandwidth. How to scale without burnout. Institutionalize async systems, templates, canned responses, and an intake form that forces scope clarity. Delegate microtasks to subcontractors with strict SLAs tied to the energy model. Schedule monthly energy resets, a short review meeting to reallocate units and prune low-impact work. Create boundary rituals. No client meetings before 10 a.m., a 2-hour daily deep work block, and a 1-hour weekly admin slot. These operational moves keep the energy envelope intact as revenue grows. Immediate 60-second experiment. Pick one client, open a blank email, and write, "I'm testing an energy-capped pilot to improve turnaround and predictability. I propose a 30-day pilot at X units for Y dollars with a clear list of deliverables and a 20% overage rate. Shall I send the pilot scope now?" Send it. That one sentence starts the conversation and creates clarity. If they say yes, you have a fast path to testing pricing and protecting your time. If you want turnkey templates, client-ready contract clauses, and a ready-made energy unit calculator, I built a short course that includes those exact tools and script templates that Maria used. The link in the show notes goes to the course. It's designed to get a pilot live in under a week, with contract language you can copy and paste. Charge what you're worth, protect your mornings, and scale sustainably. Your skills are your freedom currency. That's your high-income blueprint for today. Take one action this week and start seeing results.